0. At level 0, there's nothing dramatic to see. Nuclear plants are just doing their job, quietly generating electricity that keeps our lights on, our laptops charged, and our coffee machines running. In fact, for most of us, nuclear power is so uneventful, it fades into the background. You don't look at a glowing lamp and think, wow, thank you, uranium. Here's the twist, though. Nuclear energy is actually one of the safest large-scale power sources we've ever used. Compared to coal or oil, it causes far fewer deaths per unit of electricity. No choking smog, no endless carbon emissions, just steady, reliable energy. At level 0, nuclear power looks like the hero of the story. But beneath the concrete domes and cooling towers lies a truth most people forget. This calm is balancing on the edge of something extraordinary. Inside those reactors, atoms are being split in a process releasing temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun. Everything depends on flawless systems and constant vigilance. So level 0 is the calm before the storm, the quiet hum of progress where nothing has gone wrong. Yet, because history shows it only takes one mistake to climb to the next level. Level 1. At level 1, we're not talking about meltdowns or radioactive wastelands. This is the nuclear equivalent of a car's check engine light. Something doesn't look quite right, but it's not exactly a crisis. Maybe a sensor trips, a valve doesn't close properly, or an operator notices the numbers on a screen are wobbling out of range. Engineers call this an anomaly. To the public, it usually means nothing at all. The plant keeps running, nobody's evacuated, and the lights stay on. Think of it like your smoke detector chirping in the middle of the night. Not because of smoke, but because the battery is low. Annoying? Yes. Dangerous? Not really. Still, it gets your attention, and if you ignore it long enough, that tiny beep can become a very real problem. That's the point of level 1. It's a warning stage. The system's caught something, but the consequences didn't spill beyond the plant walls. No harm, no headlines. But here's the catch. Every major nuclear disaster began with little things. Alarms, warnings, strange readings, just like this. And when those early signs go unheeded, the climb to level 2 begins. Level 2. At level 2, things are no longer just a blinking light on a control panel. This is when an accident crosses the line from strange to serious. A small release of radiation may occur, but it's contained, measured, and not considered dangerous to the public. Still, it's a wake-up call. One example comes from the world of medical radiation therapy. In the 1990s, patients in Costa Rica and Panama were accidentally overdosed due to calibration errors. These were small-scale incidents, but the consequences for those affected were very real. Radiation, even in small doses, leaves its mark. Inside nuclear plants, level 2 events can mean localized contamination, a worker exposed during maintenance or a minor leak in a storage facility. Officials will insist it's under control, and often they're right, but it still rattles nerves, because radiation is invisible. You can't smell it, touch it, or see it. The only signs come later, on Geiger counters or in medical reports.